also known as V&V, is an independent insurance agency. They put a lot of emphasis and a lot of their mission statements revolves around the customer and the customer service needs. They follow a very traditional, old school communication tactic, such as mail and advertisement, and that has been working out for them. Except part of our recommendations is to incorporate new media to improve customer service and reach out to new outlets, such as blogs and social media. Um, we want to establish quantitative measurements of customer service, and we want to keep the image of them being a family-owned business and reaching out to family needs through the local community. A little bit about Vicencia Buckley. It's originally started as Jean List Insurance Agency. Vicencia Buckley was bought by two individuals, Frank Vicencia and Peter Buckley, in 1985. And like I said previously, their mission statement is to protect and serve with integrity. They maintain high levels of customer service at a very low cost. So after meeting with Vicencia and Buckley, we framed their organization. V&B's organizational frame is a combination between a human resource frame and a structural frame. So the human resource frame is their principal structure of their communication. Their main concern is about serving their customers' life needs, and they do this through providing personal, commercial, and life insurance. Their employees function as part of an interdependent system, so the positive and negative outcomes within their structure of each situation is felt by everyone within the organization. V&B's communication is also influenced from the structural frame. They have fixed goals, which focus on serving their insurance holders. There is little variation in the way they communicate and operate, and this system has been in change since their formation back in 1978. But because their organization is predominantly a human resource frame, we feel that change can be adopted, and new ways of communication would help their organization by showing their public what they are and what they have to offer. And based on the information we gathered about B&B, we have determined that their target audience is male and females over the age of 25, because around that age is when people start thinking about getting insurance and finding out what plans work for them, because at this time adults are not covered from their parents' insurance anymore. They're either starting their careers or starting their family. And we also noticed that they also target businesses that provide insurance plans for their employees. So next we looked at their current communication situation by using a SWOT analysis. So their strengths lie in their high customer service, their retention of customers and employees, and we also found out that 60% of the scuba insurance market is under Vicencia and Buckley. Their weaknesses lie in their use of old media. They really don't have any quantitative measurement of customer satisfaction, so right now they think that because nobody is calling in about any policies or anything like that, that customers are satisfied. But sometimes that doesn't measure the satisfaction of customers, because they're not hearing their voice. And also, they've tapped into social media, but they're not really maintaining it and utilizing to its full potential. So we saw in their opportunities lie in new media and just reaching out more to their local community. The threats that we found that Vicencia Buckley have is the local competition around the area, competition from other independent insurance companies like them, and then the economy, because they told us right now that since the economy still isn't all that great, that people aren't really seeking out insurance or wanting to buy it. So we decided to target their weaknesses and turn those into opportunities, because you can see they're very similar, so weaknesses usually do turn into opportunities, so that's why we focused on just reaching out more to their community and their audience and using social media to its full potential.
Okay, so after analyzing their current communication situation, we came up with a plan with a couple of recommendations. So our goal is to create awareness that Vicencia Buckley is a one-stop shop. They offer so many different varieties of insurance outlets such as auto, home, and life. So we want all of our customers to know that they can get whatever they want here at Vicencia Buckley. Our objective is to increase retention by 5%. We have a pretty good retention rate, they have a pretty good retention rate so far, but we just kind of want to keep that momentum going. Okay, so our first strategy is to increase awareness of Vicencia Buckley in the local community, as Ashley was saying. And by doing that, a few tactics that we had was having a quarterly referral rewards program. So whenever we hear that a certain client refers to their family, refers to Vicencia Buckley to their family and their friends, they will get rewards such as discounts and stuff like that. So that creates incentives for our clients to kind of spread the news of Vicencia Buckley. Another thing we have is planning on doing an event, a high school kind of seminar, just to reach out to our younger audience members to educate them about insurance, since high school students are kind of at a rather important age. You know, some of them going off to college, some of them going to be completely independent from their parents. Some kids aren't even going to go to college; they're going to go straight to the market, to the job market. So we think that hosting a seminar, teaching them and educating them about insurance will be completely important for them. And we want to get media coverage by pitching stories of this seminar to local media outlets. Our second strategy is to raise awareness for Vicencia Buckley's as a family-oriented image, and so by doing that, we want to reach out to bloggers to blog about our different types of insurance, as well as having short little bios of our agents to kind of talk about our agents' backgrounds and where they came from and their past clients, just to create that personal level between the client and the agent that is serving them. And our last few strategies, which will be talked about in the tools, is getting some sort of measurement to customer satisfaction, and we're going to do that by having quarterly surveys to see what our customers liked, what they didn't like, what they think that we need to improve on, so that can measure customer satisfaction. Also, we want to up the ante with social media. Vicencia Buckley does have a Facebook page, but we kind of want to keep that maintained and have it weekly updated. We also want to form a Twitter account to have a more fast-paced communication and interaction with our clients and our potential clients. And also another form of social media is contacting bloggers.
Alright, for the last part, after doing our plan, we made some evaluation kind of guidelines and things that we can measure. So the 5% increase in retention rate is more of a long-term goal, because as an insurance company, you can't just measure within the 12 months. You have to just kind of see, hopefully, eventually the long-term plan will increase over time in 5%. And the online presence through Twitter, we'll probably be thinking about tweets, or how many people tweet at Vicencia Buckley, and Facebook, how many people like the company, and do blogs, and how many people talk about it, how much conversation is going on between the blogs. And measuring customer service through surveys. Once we establish that, hopefully by the end of the year, it will go up. That means the PR is working, the plan is working, and people are actually liking it, the customer service, because that is one of their goals and objectives for the thing. And participants in the referral rewards program will be able to have a number count of how many people start participating, and hopefully more referrals to their friends and family, the numbers go up, and more money for them. And the number of potential customers who are reached through the high school seminar, hopefully they'll say, oh, we heard you through the high school, we heard you at the seminar, and we'll be able to keep tabs on that too. And hopefully the message will just keep going out. And also through media coverage and whatnot also. And for our timeline, it didn't pop up. There was a pretty arrow that went across like this, and I had information on there. So we did it by quarters. From January to March, we have March, we have the first of the competition. We also targeted, sorry, I need a lot of the things listed here. Okay. Well, from January to March, we targeted certain blogs in the beginning of the year. I guess it was home buying blogs. Then from April to June, we did the high school event, because that's when seniors were graduating and whatnot. Through July and August, we had our scuba audiences for the summer, that's when you're gonna be looking for a better